What's up guys, it's Xclusive here, and today I'm going to be starting a new project in the form of the game Call of the Sea. Now this is an indie game that came out on December 7th, 2020. It was developed by Out of the Blue Studios and published by Raw Fury. Now this was Out of the Blue's first game, and so far their only game as far as we know. But Raw Fury has published other games such as Kingdom, Two Crowns, and Kingdom's New Lands, and like Atomic Crops and like little indie games like that. But yeah, so this is a game where it's like an adventure game / walking simulator, where it is set in 1934 in the far reaches of the South Pacific. Norah has crossed the ocean following the trail of her missing husband's expedition and finds herself on a lush island paradise, a nameless, forgotten place dotted with the remnants of a lost civilization. What strange secrets does it hold, and what might Norah unearth in her quest for the truth? Now this game is a nice little short indie game that takes about like anywhere from 3 to 6 hours, depending on how much time you spend exploring and whether you use a guide or not. I'm gonna be using a guide, as I mentioned, as I usually do, just to try to get all the achievements and just to try to just get the most out of the game. And yeah, so without further ado, let's start a new game here. I have the achievement guide in front of me. It's actually really well written. So kudos to XboxAchievements.com for, as always, for these awesome guides. And it has like a step-by-step, basically like a guide of what to do in each chapter in order to get every achievement in the chapter and just to complete the game itself. So, alright, so we're going to start a new game here. I have everything that I want already in terms of the settings. I already messed with them before I started this, so let's do it.
What was that? What are those voices?
A prologue. Prologue, a family heirloom. Alright, so there's really nothing to do here. Let me see. So, swim forward on the linear path until you're back on the boat. Once in control, turn right and pick up the ticket on the stand next to the bed. Alright, so let's just swim for now. Now, this game does have chapter select, so there's really no need for you to worry necessarily.
Where am I?
About, playing through it. This kind of looks like Sea of Thieves a little bit underwater. Because you can always go back once you finish the game and just select a chapter where you missed an achievement and just go back through it. Oh, look at that, there's a door. Interesting.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Another door and a clock. Okay. Is that like a nightstand? Little table?
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Interesting. Now, this game graphics is really what got me when I first kind of learned about it.
I'm climbing these stairs again.
It's really beautifully made. I love the art style. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. Who that?
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Goodbye. Oh.
Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
Time to gather my things and explore.
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Oh, this is actually never really played this game on the Series X, so watching it now is just amazing. Beautiful. Alright, let me see, what's this?
I'd always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry.
So SS Monterey, your prepaid number 10355, name Everhart Norah. So Norah Everhart is reported on our steamship SS Carmel. Expected to arrive at Tahiti, Papeete, I don't know, I'm probably butchering that, sorry about that. On November 1st, 1934, from San Francisco, Madison Lines Transportation Service.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry.
So it's set in Tahiti, okay. Alright, so there's a logbook on the desk. November 1934, Tahiti. Which is right here.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart, art teacher.
Let's see, let's see this. So we got a journal now. Curious things from my journey. Norah, remember this. 506 Everhart. So there's no other pages here. We can change the section. Also, there's a log. Wait, so July 6, 1934. It's been a month since I received Harvey's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. July 14, 1934. Last night I had another one of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before a mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. September 16, 1934. I keep waking up to the odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing, and I can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. October 10th, 1934. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All three were in the package I received yesterday. Postmarked Tahiti. No sender. Find him, 74 nautical miles east of Otaheité. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheité was just the ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does this all mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband, whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14th, 1934. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th, 1934. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy or cheap either. October 23rd, 1934. I miss the sea so much. After Harry and I moved to Denver, I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. November 1st, 1934. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Papeete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Got a little picture there. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, let's look at this receipt.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
So we got Norah, Everhart, PBT Tahiti, one package, 10/9/1934, delivered. So is it November? I mean, is it October 9th or September 10th? I know some places like to,
I love this song.
Alright, let's see.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Okay, let's grab the gloves.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
You can still kind of see them, but... Let me see, so the code is 506.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
506.
Alright,
Okay.
now it's open.
Let's grab the map.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Okay, rotate it. Okay.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Oh, it's very crazy looking. It's definitely like a sacrificial dagger or something.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Alright, find him. So let's turn it
A
around.
brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
So we got 74 miles east of Otaheité, and find him. Okay. Alright.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on
We're
this
all
trip?
set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Thanks for ruining it for me, man. I was monologuing over here. Alright, I think we're good here. I don't think there's anything else here.
I think I've overpacked.
As far as I know.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
Just got a bunch of flags. Flags and pendants used in naval signaling. Alphabetical flags and special flags. Flags. International flags. I don't know. Can't really read the rest. I think we're good. It's a little bit laggy.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
Ah, there we go. 25, a family heirloom. We've completed the prologue. Nice.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Chapter 1, 74 miles east of Otaheité.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
Old pal.
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
It's the Bermuda Triangle. Calling it now.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
That thing is huge. Call of the Sea. Is that really like a monolith? What is that? It's crazy. Like, it's gigantic. It's bigger than a mountain. There's no way, bro. Or is it carved into the map? Still. That's wild. Hey, look, a rainbow. Double rainbow.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
Alright. We're now landing on the island. Alright, we're now landing on the island. What is that, a snake?
Okay, Harry.
Oh, it's a shell.
Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Harry?
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
It's a very cool looking shell. She was quite slow.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Does look crazy. Intricate. Intricate.
Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
With their nose? That's pretty crazy. What the hell? It's nothing. It's like a sword sheath. Alright, nothing there. Let's see. So you kind of have like a couple of choices here where you want to go. Alright, let's see. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. Let's see, do I have a new log? Yes, we do. November 6, 1934. I arrived on the mysterious island, 74 miles east of Tahiti. The fisherman will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal. Ah, that's cool. So when you find stuff, she adds it to the log. She walks really slow though.
I feel quite
Oh,
good.
right trigger, there you
Looks
go.
like it opens from the other side.
I was gonna say. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go into the cave first. I'll go all the way to the end.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Okay. So we'll need that. Alright, that's the first one. Alright, now we're gonna get out of the cave and walk over here to this path, because that other gate you can't really open right now. This looks like something you can interact with, but...
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Interesting. This is really like Sea of Thieves like. I like it. Reminds me of Sea of Thieves quite a lot. Colors, the beauty. Oh, another one. What's that? Nothing. Just gonna explore. Just make sure there's nothing I can miss right
They
now.
look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Is there a trap here or something? Or just the spikes, I guess. All these figurines. Alright, so we gotta open the door.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Nice.
It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Alright, what's that? That's really bright. Oh, there's something there. So I gotta go back.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Is there anything there? No?
A carving tool.
Okay. So let's go back. Open up that false stone. Aha!
Well, look what's hidden here.
Nice. Some kind of lever or knob. Alright, cool. We use the key. Okay. Then we got another log entry. That's strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect a door. If I want to reach their inner island, I've got to open it. Norah, dear, this is no ordinary island. I need the key I received in the mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? Alright, let's go over here. Open this gate.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Okay.
Well, that did something. It works.
Wait, where's this note at? Oh, look at that, Norah. Let me see. Alright, interact with the opening on top of the podium on the right. Note 2 out of 7. Oh wait, does that mean that I didn't get it because I did this the way that I guess it was supposed to be done? I hope not. That would suck. And can I load game? Let me just save it. Let me load it. Just curious to see if this is gonna affect anything. Aw, man, that sucks. I don't know if I got it then. Yeah, let's try to see. Secret object 0 out of 1, 42% of the journal entries. Let me just check. I saved it, so. Play it again, Norah. Hey, look at that. You ever played a level? Nice. Let's find out. I'm just gonna go straight to it and see what happens.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual. It
Just
may look
fresh air, you
peaceful,
know?
But clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Alright.
Well, that did something.
Can't do that.
Something's missing here.
Ah, okay, yeah. So I gotta do it. Alright. Alright, so didn't really lose much progress. I just gotta go over there and grab the plank that I missed before. I mean, I didn't miss it, but I got it before, so may as well go grab it real quick. Yeah, so I would have missed that note otherwise. The lever mechanism is missing its cover. Oh Oh, nice. It actually saves everything? Oh, okay. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool system. So I actually may not even have to go back over here. That's good, that's good.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Nice. Alright, yeah. That's great. Okay. So now we go and get the podium, get the little lever for the podium, and put it in there. And open up that gate one more time. So that's the perfect example of how this game is pretty replayable.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
And it's very easy to get the achievements,
It
mopping them
opens
up.
it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Okay.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
So I technically didn't have to do any of this stuff since I already did it before. I literally knew that this thing is over here, so I probably could have just gone here without opening the box and just grabbing this thing.
Well, look what's hidden here.
But from this point forward, I am going to just follow the guide step by step. That way I don't, you know, mess up anything. Because the guide told you about this, and then I just said, nah, you know what, I'm just going to explore myself, so... Alright.
It
Okay.
works.